Hello, friends. I just got a request to do a video on the process of forgiveness of self. Really important, vital thing to do in deep healing work. But it's not that easy. And part of that is because we're a lot less generous towards ourselves than we might be to other people. So here's a couple things to keep in mind. One, this is very difficult. It might be a long process to go through. It might be your whole life of just forgiving in layers. Okay. The other thing to keep in mind is a transition from forgiveness being merit-based, meaning earned, into a gift that you give yourself, right? So it might look like this. If it's forgiveness with other people, it's like, I don't want to forgive that person. They don't deserve it. When in reality, it's really you that deserves the forgiveness, meaning I don't deserve to be bound down or held captive by this experience or this person. So I give myself the gift of forgiveness so I'm no longer held captive by, again, this experience from the past or this person in my life that harmed me. So you give yourself that gift, you clear them, you release them, and you're free. Okay? So forgiveness of self doesn't have to be merit-based either. I don't have to deserve forgiveness. It's just something that I can give myself to help create freedom in my life. So it's like, do I want freedom in my life? Do I no longer want to be held down by resentment or bitterness? Do I no longer want to be weakened by holding on to negativity? Then it's like, all right, make the choice and start the forgiveness there. Okay, so that helps. The other thing that helps is transitioning from like a regret or like self-anger idea into gratitude for enriching life experiences. So it could look something like this. All right, what I did was harmful. It hurt. It messed up my life in some way. But you can start transitioning by allowing yourself to connect to the lessons learned. How did I become a better person, more compassionate, more aware, more conscientious, more courageous? What are the lessons learned? So you go from like a regret and anger into gratitude for your development as a person. So that's another thing that helps. And then thirdly, you could start using forgiveness work specifically, like phrases. So here's one that you can write down, and this, I believe, is kind of all-encompassing. So you can say to yourself, I forgive myself on every layer and level of my being from the beginning of time for any and all harm I may have caused myself, having to do with, and then whatever it is, whatever you're holding on to. And so you can clear it that way. And the key here is just kind of consistent. It's a way of being. It's not like an activity you do and then I have self-forgiveness. It's kind of a way of operating through life. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions, reach out directly. I'd love to hear from you.